Back to square one. What game are you playing, Yorkie? That you keep trying to record? Dead or School? Never heard of it. Alright, but a bit unfinished.
Missiles coming in fast. Intercept systems to emergency code. Quick!
You can't destroy these missiles, by the way. They're supposed to hit whatever we're guarding. Part of the story. Here, wiped out our face! It really does, yeah. It looks so damn impressive.
Defense fleet destroyed. Still 8 in action.
I don't know what it was I missed there, the loot thingy. I didn't notice it was like a power-up flying by. I mean, the game, like, technology-wise, the game is incredible. Really, really incredible.
In the year of 3076, an unmanned Solar Space Force fleet suddenly started to attack the colony planets. The Greason system, the central photon computer that integrates and controls the whole galaxy network on the mother planet, Earth, was network jacked by an unknown terrorist group. The leader of the terrorists solemnly introduced himself as Zakarte. The survivors of the Galaxy Union and the colony planet's fleet assembled all their forces to strike at Zakarte. 64 light years lay across their way to the solar system. After drastic restructuring and the addition of reinforcements to the tactical fighter spacecraft, the SA-77 Silpheed, their last resort, the remaining fleet began the counterattack. Their destination? The mother planet, Earth.
So now we got the wide beam on the left and nothing on the right. Weird. Now this stage will probably be pretty difficult, because a lot of enemies have a lot of health in this stage. And without a good damage beam, it becomes really hard. Not really hard, but it's still like more difficult than it has to be. Oh, you're making a review of it. But do you really need to play through the entire game, really, to review it? Can't you do like what most reviewers do and just like a part of it? Oh. Come on. It's so hard to detect where you can fly and not here. At least they give you a lot of repair items here, so. Picking up the repair items are also really hard at times. I do like that the asteroids do crush enemy ships as well, though. That's actually a really cool part of it. Yeah, this is the Arrow ship. This was actually pretty easy. In that it's easy to dodge its shots. The hardest part of this boss is when he rams you. Because it's not always apparent when he's about to. Well, still nothing? No, this sucks. There is probably something that gives you these weapons along the stages, but I haven't spotted it yet. There's like a pickup on every stage or something. Or a certain ship you need to destroy or something. Thank you for the follow there. Random access massacre. Yeah. These blue rockets are nigh impossible to dodge, really. Maybe that was the thing I wanted to destroy? I don't know. I don't know really what company made this.
There's too many of them.
But I do agree, it both looks and sounds amazing. Now this shield is so good. God damn it. Well, at least we got something new. Oh wait, we got the... I don't get why I don't get the EMDS anymore. Seems like the game hates me. It's just around here when it becomes really dumb all of a sudden. Like up until this point, I think the game is actually really... It's fine up until this point, but after this, or this stage here, it becomes absolutely ridiculous all of a sudden. Because this is about where it turns up its bullet helling to like 10. Game Arts. Never really heard of that developer. Come on! Their hitbox is so large when it comes to colliding with terrain. Maybe it's the terrain hitboxes that are stupidly difficult to dodge. But like Game Arts is not a studio I've ever heard of. Before or after this.
Warning, warning, hardcraft approaching. Attack and destroy.
So this is the part I really hate. Oh, we got him! Yes! Oh, we fucking got him. Now we have the auto aim. I want the auto aim there. They did the Lunar games. The Lunar games are really popular. And Grandia. Oh wow. I guess they've mostly just gotten lost to history then.
Amen. Take up from the rear. Roger.
You don't say. Oh my god, this looks so cool! Hyper! Oh, and the UI is shaking and everything. Damn! Oh, it's the first boss again. Right, I would need some repairs, thank you. There's too much shit here. Right, we're leaving hyperspace. Oh, so slow. God damn it.
Game over.
Game over. Yeah, it's definitely a new PB. The phalanx of the auto. This is stage 5. The auto aimer really sucks at times. Hyper! This part is really damn cool. But it feels like it's pretty like late game because you're already having a boss rush here. Because these are like old boss enemies that it throws at you. Oh, what? They call stage 1 to 10 the intro. And just so everyone knows, this is ridiculously difficult.
Warning, warning, large craft approaching. Attack and destroy.
A lot of the difficulty actually comes from how hard it is to like distinguish your own bullets from the enemy's bullets, and also the fact that it's like a lot of the time it's really hard to see, like when stuff moves sideways, where they're eventually gonna end up. Left? Do you need to defeat stuff in time? I think it has branching paths.
This is Topaz 3. I'm in on my last turn for landing. Topaz 3, this is Various. Just slide into deck Alpha. Roger. Going into deck Alpha. Landing program synchronized. Entering last approach. You're on the slope now. Hold her there. Can you feel the magnet? Rear magnet catch. Touchdown. There you go. Welcome home.
53% rated tough. That's just because people I think a lot of people rate stuff on like game facts. Like, well, I beat it, so it's not tough. Yeah, I could beat it, so it's not tough. Oh, I couldn't beat it, so it's tough. That's why I don't trust those ratings, like, at all. I think they're completely biased. It's kind of like when speedrunners, like, oh, I suck at this game. Like, no, you're like the best in the world. Well, I still suck. No, please stop. What the shit? Are these lasers dangerous or are the rocks dangerous? What should I prioritize? Please, game. Jesus Christ. Invincible? For how long? A while, I guess? It certainly helps. Invincible ends. Well, that's actually very well communicated. Also, when people who are like really good at shmups rate shmups, that's also not like worth looking at all. It's like people who play I Wanna Be the Something games. If they rate I Wanna Be the Something games, it's like it's not worth anything at all, what they say. They're like, yeah, this version wasn't that tough. No, it's not impossible. It's just that you've played it for 2,000 hours, so your opinion doesn't matter. The entire screen is flashing and I get hit by something. I don't know what. But that's like my theory. Those who rate this just right, they are regular shmup players. So for them it's just right, but for like a regular person, I can't even see if those are background or not. Come on.
Game over.
Freaking annoying. Half the time you're like, is that rock? Yeah, okay, that one hit me. Is that rock? No, no. I mean, these rocks are pretty good because they have a distinct color and a distinct shape, so you actually like know what to look for. And, like a lot of the time you can see if your bullet hits the rock. Like in like at the you can see that your bullets hit the rock, so you know that like, alright, you're supposed to dodge that rock. But you don't know which side of the camera they're gonna go onto. This one right here. Is it gonna go right? Yep. Apparently. It's like in the middle of the screen and then like right. I get that part of shmups is just playing the same stage over and over, but it's freaking annoying when they have permanent game overs. Yeah, because I could definitely see that thing coming. Get the armor! I was hoping I would... What cannons?
Game over.
A lot of the time I feel shmups are pretty damn cheap. As everyone knows, even though I'm complaining like a lot here, I'm still... I still see the game as impressive. It's just annoying. Like, the nature of the game is annoying. There's design decisions in this game that's really, really annoying to deal with. The heck is this weapon? It's the fan, whatever you want to call it. It's the wanker. I don't, okay, I think the invisibility lasts different lengths depending on how much damage you take. I really don't like these watch out for the cannon thingies, because like, I know that I'm supposed to look out for something, but I don't know what. Or I know I'm supposed to look out for a cannon, but like that cannon, how am I supposed to, really? Oh. Really? Really there? BS. Complete frickin' BS.
Game over.
So shall we continue to play Silpheed? Get your votes in, everyone. Get your votes in. Exclamation mark yes. If you want to see more, exclamation mark no if you've had enough, or use those handy dandy voting emotes if you got them. Man, this is annoying. Like on other stages I can go pretty far forward to dodge stuff, but on this stage I can't because there's these rocks just appear out of nowhere, or stuff like that happens. Which also messes with you. sure won't much. Estimates. 30 seconds left to vote, everyone. Hurry. Nine hours to beat it. I would probably need much more. Like, I'm not particularly good at shmups. And I really need clear visuals. And this is everything but. I guess we'll continue. One person took 60 hours. Yeah. Okay, so the invincibility does not depend on how long or how much damage you take. I guess it's just been that it's lasted much longer a few times randomly. Because like one time I actually got all the way up here with it. I have no idea why. Like around here I know there's a couple of cannon blasts that you're supposed to dodge, but like memorizing where they are is so hard. That rock is such BS. Like these rocks makes it so difficult. Oh. The rocks they just randomly fly by. I always wanted to do the double auto to see if it actually completely sucks. not one of these again. Oh, so the auto aim just respects on what side it is on? Yes. What the heck happened to the music? The music gets freaked out. What? Wait, what's going on? Oh, random pillars that rise up to block your path. Wait, what? You guys need to shoot at these, I guess? Right now I'm pretty happy I have the auto aimer. I think. I think that thing that flies around there is probably what I want to destroy. Oh. Man. I hate it when they take my shield away. The EMDS or whatever it's called. The difficulty between these stages varies so much. It's so confusing. Like one stage is nigh impossible. Our fleet getting destroyed here. I think that's what's going on in the background. Every 40k gets you a main point. Okay. So points matters for what weapons you unlock. Wow, how am I supposed to know? What? Come on. This boss again? He ran away again. God damn it. Oh, I'm not allowed to take the same option twice, it seems like. I have to keep switching. Man. So now we're flying over the moon here. Oh wow, that's a new enemy. I figured the game would eventually turn into a literal bullet hell. It's been far too nice so far. On the bullet hell side, not on the difficulty side. Here there's really some enemies that are... There's a lot of bullets. The fact that those enemies spawns both the little, the small white projectile in the middle and the big fan of yellow is really mean. Because the small one in the middle is much harder to dodge. And it like draws your attention to the big fan. So what's this? What? I was gonna say, so what's this? The trick here then? Seems like those squares draws bullets from my auto aimer. Got him. Yeah, after using the EMDS, I'm not allowed to use it on the next stage. That's what makes every second stage so much harder. Because I'm not allowed to use the shield. Hey, we're down at the Earth. Suddenly it's super hard to see what's going on below me. I think. Because this colors, the colors makes it hard. It's much easier when it's just like space below you. just black space is so much easier to look at than all of these colors. Man, there's so many bosses. I should really have had the shield on this stage, shouldn't I? Come on! Wait, weapon failure? Oh, so it actually damages you to collide with those things. I thought it was just like a pickup. You could pick it up by just ramming it. Apparently not. This ship again? This is the 4th time I'm fighting this boss. Couldn't do anything. I got cornered. Guess we start over. I hate these games.